Muscular systems, abdomen, chest plate. Going to be covering the rest of the abdomen today, mostly the posterior side and some of the anterior side. I'm going to start with the posterior side with the rectus abdominis muscle. 111. Here's the posterior side of the abdomen. Looking down at the posterior side, on the left is the rectus abdominis muscle. Towards the bottom there, it's the lower abdominis muscle on the left side of the posterior. So this is the rectus abdominis muscle, rectus abdominis muscle, rectus abdominis muscle, rectus abdominis muscle. It's rectus abdominis muscle. Rectus sheath is on the anterior side, and that's also in the abdomen area. This is the abdominal area. Here's the rectus sheath right here, this lighter white side of the abdomen. This is the rectus sheath, the rectus sheath, the rectus sheath, the rectus sheath, the rectus sheath. Linea alba is located on the posterior side by the belly button, number 110. It's that line that runs vertically up and down. This is the linea alba, the linea alba. This is the linea alba, linea alba. External oblique muscle is on the anterior side. The external oblique muscle would be located on the right side. If this was your abdomen, this would be your right side. And this is the external oblique. The lines kind of run down towards the abdomen. External oblique, external oblique, external oblique, external oblique, external oblique. This is the internal oblique, internal oblique, which is on the left side if this was your abdomen. Internal oblique, this is the internal oblique, and the lines run up towards your abdomen. Again, it's called the internal oblique, internal oblique. Transverse abdominis, that's on the posterior side. So the external oblique and the internal oblique were anterior. Transverse abdominis posterior, that's 115. This is a transverse abdominis muscle, transverse abdominis muscle, transverse abdominis muscle, transverse abdominis muscle, transverse abdominis muscle. And next we got the diaphragm. That's spelled diaphragm. It's disarticulated. This is what it looks like. Here's the diaphragm. It has that weird nipple thing in the middle, and it looks like a little organ that would be around your stomach area. This is your diaphragm. Your diaphragm. This is your diaphragm. Diaphragm.